This one takes us to Hermitage, where a retired school teacher's home is overflowing with jolly old St. Nick. Tammy Arnder paid her a visit.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane.
There are Santas with fishing poles and some in shorts, Santas with kids and those who play sports. There's Springy Santa or one in an igloo. They're all white Kringles and those who cook too. June Sowell collects old St. Nick. It's those rosy red cheeks that make her tick.
After I had one or two, I just love to look at the Santa faces. To me, Santa Claus symbolizes love, and that's why I got started. My husband was very interested in them too, and he loved them almost as much as I did, so we collected them together.
June and her late husband, Charles Sowell, started collecting Santas in 1987. It started as a little something extra for decoration at the Yuletide season, but after a few years, the collection grew and grew. Now June has 800 Santas on display in every room of her house. She's hardly handed out the Halloween candy before she has to start unwrapping the Mr. Clauses.
I usually start right after Halloween. I try to let Halloween pass before I begin to get them out, but I have to start then to get them all out. See if he'll work, Katie. That's one of your favorites, isn't it? You like that one.
June has now recruited two of her grandchildren, Taylor and Katie, to help with putting out the Santas and making sure they work and have batteries if they need them.
Are their lips moving?
When you have 800 Clauses, most of which stay tucked away in every closet of the house for most of the year, these girls make very good elves.
Taylor, let's get the hip-hop one and see if he works.
Plus, seeing their excitement is all part of the reason June goes through this holiday hassle.
I guess just the joy and excitement of the season and trying to realize why we have all of these and being able to share them with other people has been the greatest part of having this collection.
June says this is the Santa that first started it all, the fireman holding a child. Her father was a fireman, so this collection has a very special place in her heart. June also says these three Santas are her most cherished. They were a gift from her husband just before he passed away.
My husband died on Saturday, and on Thursday before he died, he brought me three Santas. So those are probably the most cherished ones I have at this point.
But many others also hold a special place in her heart, like these. She and Charles collected while traveling the world. Ones from Ireland or Italy, and especially the ones from Finland, which were made by the Lapps. Legend has it this is where the idea of Santa Claus was born. And this one, which glows through priceless Waterford crystal.
There are many of these Santas that I have that are retired from the collections that I collect from, so they are all worth more than probably what I paid for them. The red and white Santas that you see over there are not made anymore.
Although Christmas is supposed to be a peaceful time of year, the Santa collection did bring a little bit of strife into the family here in the sports room. You see, it's rare that you'd find a University of Tennessee and an Alabama St. Nicholas standing this close together.
We had a real conflict in our family because I was a Vanderbilt fan. Our daughter graduated at UT, and my husband was an Alabama fan. So during football season, we had a big thing going on.
You didn't have peace in this house during football season.
No.
This was not the peaceful time of year when it's supposed to be.
But at least they could all agree on the Titans. As June takes time to read the Christmas story in the Bible, she's reminded of the true meaning of Christmas. And while she loves the laughter and smiles that the ho-ho-ho brings to the home, she never loses sight of the fact the real gift of love came through a manger, not a chimney.
Santa is a part of Jesus to me, as part of the true Christmas spirit.
With all of her Santas sitting stately throughout her home, she overflows with the joy that Christmas brings. Whether it's just her and a cup of coffee, or the giggles of the grandchildren, the stress of the packing and unpacking, placing and replacing just melts away. Sadness seeps back in February when they're all put away. Yep, they stay up through January.
We need to put them away. It's sad when we have to put them away, isn't it?
But June knows that for her family and those that visit her home during Christmas time, her labor of love may have put a little more laughter in their heart.
I hope they leave with a feeling of love and, just a little deeper meaning for the Christmas season.
Santa Claus comes tonight.